What's going on, horror fanatics? It's no secret that I personally didn't enjoy the latest entry into the Halloween franchise, that being Halloween Kills. So much hype just to be let down in various ways. Even movie critics and fans noticed flaws that couldn't be covered up in Halloween Kills. Now we're approaching the third installment to end the trilogy, and you gotta put that in quotes because if these movies continue to make money, well, you know. Anyway, with these three movies almost cemented in the universe, you can almost guarantee that the social commentary in Halloween Ends would definitely be in the movie. David Gordon Green has already confirmed that, and that kind of upsets me. And he said that COVID and the pandemic will be involved in this movie in some type of degree, whether it's small or big. And I'm like, why in the world would you even do that? Like, this is the people y'all are praising. Don't worry though, once the hype train ends, after Halloween ends, then I think people will come down off that high. And people want to escape the real world when watching a movie. And I don't want to focus on politics, COVID, or anything like that, especially in a Halloween movie. And the only reason I suspect them to introduce the pandemic is because of Blumhouse. Blumhouse is notorious for having a cheap budget. And when filming in public places like small towns and streets, you might have random people with masks on and so on. However, they said that Halloween Ends would be more contained. So my guess is that it will be a smaller scale with less people and a smaller budget. And probably they did that because of the pandemic and everything like that. Especially if they don't want their movie set to get shut down or whatever. So I don't really understand why they would have to depend on social issues in a Halloween movie all the time. Especially with Michael Myers having nothing to do with that. For goodness sake, the movie is called Halloween for a reason. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Jamie Lee Curtis is pushing the writers to do all this stuff. As you know, she loves to talk about one thing whenever she approaches the marketing campaign. With Halloween 2018, it was trauma. Trauma this, trauma that. And with Halloween Kills, it was mob, a collective group of people getting together and fighting for what's right. And now with Halloween Ends, it's probably going to be about overcoming the evil in today's society. And I have a feeling if Halloween Ends go in that direction that I think it's going, more fans will be feeling the same way that I've been feeling since 2018. And they're going to turn on Blumhouse like I been did. And yet again, the franchise will probably be dead for 5 or 10 years. And next thing you know, probably in the next couple of years after Halloween ends, Halloween 3 Season of the Witch will probably get a remake or a reboot or a sequel. And we all know Blumhouse caters to the fanboys, so you probably will see something compared to Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. Ultimately, fan service will destroy the franchise, thanks to y'all. And one more thing I would like to mention is how they stated before Halloween 2018 that they wanted Michael to stay human, but yet have a supernatural element. But after Halloween Kills, we know for a fact Michael Myers is supernatural. More supernatural than any other sequels. I mean, in this timeline, starting with 1978, Michael was stabbed, poked with a needle, shot 6 times, fell off the balcony, and in the flashback continuity, we see him get beat with a billy club, and fast forward to 2018, he's hit with a crowbar, ran over by a SUV, he got his finger shot off, he got his cheek grazed by a bullet, and he's set on fire. And he also got his, hand slit by a knife. And he's also set on fire at the end of 2018. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, clearly he was burned because his mask was burned and his face is burned as well. Now when Halloween Kills, we see Michael get beat up and we see a big bag of bricks get hit across his back and upper neck. He's stabbed multiple times in the stomach and he's stabbed with a pitchfork in his back. And then he get curve stomped like Seth Rollins do in WWE. And he's shot 5 times and he's beat up by a mob. And then he's stabbed in the shoulder by Karen. Now I just went down a long list of stuff that happened to him. And on top of all of that, Michael Myers is 60 plus years old. So this man is definitely supernatural. And with this 4-year time skip with Halloween Ends, he can't possibly be arrested again, can he? I mean, if he's apprehended once again, I'ma flip my shit. Like, dude has killed over 40 people and you're arresting him instead of killing him right there on the spot? At this point, the military should definitely be involved to kill this man. Anyway, how do you all feel about the direction Blumhouse is taking Halloween Ends? Let me know down in the comment section. And if you love any and everything horror movie related or paranormal related or Halloween Michael Myers related, then check out my channel. If you like it, then subscribe and hit that notification button so you can see every time I upload. As always, be safe, peace.